Hello and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm talking to you all about high performance habits and how you can actually start to create habits that allow your performance to accelerate, your success to increase, and abundance to follow. I get so many questions about how I stay consistent, how I show up online, how I plan my business, how I plan my content. And I want to actually show you the planner that I use, the high performance planner, break it down, go through the information inside so that you can start to implement these high performance habits into your life and into your business. But first, I want to ask you some questions. Do you struggle with staying consistent? Do you find it difficult to take yourself away from learning and consuming to doing and acting? Are you struggling with seeing how the habits that you have are positive or negative? Do you just need something to get you going? This video is going to help you with all four aspects of those questions and allow your habits to be high performance habits. And I literally can't wait to break down this planner with you and how I use it and implement it in my business, in my strategy, and in my mindset. So, how can you create your own high performance habits? Okay, so the first thing I actually want to do is explain to you how this planner ended up in my life and what I use this planner for. So if you haven't heard of Brendan Burchard, it's his high performance planner. And at the beginning of Q2, I actually invested in a 12-month coaching program with Nick Pigeon, an amazing millionaire coach, 7-figure business owner, and just absolutely skyrocketed her business. And I invested in her as a coach and in her program so that I can be surrounded by other entrepreneurs who are creating amazing things. And she is coached by Brendan Burchard. Even coaches need coaches, people. And she actually sent me his high performance planner. And the reason that I think this is so important for me to share is I really struggled with changing my habits from the type of person that I used to be to a business entrepreneur, and making sure that the habits that I created were surrounded by the very best, and me having habits that were about up leveling and my mindset. I was really struggling with how to always start the day, increasing my energy, my focus, just retraining my brain, to be honest, which I've done a video on. So if you haven't watched that video on how to retrain your brain, please go and check that out. So for me, this planner is something that I really want to talk to you about, and I want to actually break down some of the key things that come up in this high performance planner, which you can start doing right now. So the first question that comes up is, what's the message to yourself today? And I'm actually going to show you the message that I have written to myself today just to get started. And this is my message for myself today. To just get stuff done. I've changed the word from the swear word because I'm just not brave enough to swear. Just to get stuff done and focus on one thing. One thing that has been happening for me over the last few weeks is I have been traveling. I've been to Antigua and Cape Town. I am also prepping for my London event. I'm running 3 group coaching programs. I'm fully booked with my one-to-one coaching clients. I'm running VIP days, and I have just launched a birthday coupon on my Anxious to Awareness course, and the code is SAM30, but I will leave you all of the links to that down below. And I realized that I wasn't focusing on just one thing. There was so many things that were coming up for me. And as an entrepreneur, you can fall into this trap of just trying to do too many things in a small space of time. And what I really want to try and do is get you to think about just one thing. What's the main thing for you? So the first question is all around, what is your message to yourself today? The message to myself today is, I just need to get stuff done. I just need to film my videos, get myself back on track, and focus on the main thing. The next thing that this planner does is actually break down your morning and your evening mindset, and it asks you questions as you go. Now, I'm going to show you all of the questions and you're going to see them, but I just want to focus on one question from the morning and the evening and break those down with you, because For me, this isn't about me going through every single one of the 10 points in the morning and the 10 points in the evening. It's about showing you how this high performance planner has allowed me to create high performance habits. And that's what I want you to start getting into the routine of doing, creating high performance habits. In the morning routine, one of the first questions is, who do you need to show up with your A game today? Who needs you at your A game today? This question is so powerful because we can wake up, we can feel sluggish, we can just start doing things on autopilot and in our routines, and we don't stop and think about the fact that our impact can be huge. We impact people all the time, in good and bad ways, and you are impacted all the time. So I want you to think about who needs you at your A game today. Who do you need to show up to with your A game today? And I want to hear from you in the comments. This is about you creating high performance habits. Who needs you at your very best today? And for me, the answer to that question is my YouTube community. Something that I've really wanted to develop in my business is YouTube. However, I haven't been showing up with my high performance habits. I haven't been showing up on my YouTube the way that I have on my other platforms. And that is the reason that the growth of my YouTube channel hasn't necessarily been as quick as it was with social media, because I wasn't showing up with my high performance habits. So now when I think about this, I think who needs me at my A game most today? My YouTube community. I need to show up on these videos with my A game. I need to show up on these videos with the right lighting, you know, the right background, which I hope you like my new plants. There's a competition at the moment in my Facebook group to name the plant. And it's really important that this focus has come up for me. So one of the questions in your morning routine should be, who needs you at your A game today? Now we go to the evening statements. And again, there are 6 different points of questions and feedback that you can be looking at, which I will make sure I share with you in this video. But the one that I want to focus on is this. If you were your own high performance coach, what would you be telling yourself? If you are a coach in the industry, if you are motivating and empowering others, it's so easy to give advice, but sometimes it's not as easy to receive advice. So I want you to ask yourself, if you were talking to yourself at the end of today as a high performance coach, what statement would you be saying to yourself today? So I will be thinking about this in the morning. So right now I'm thinking about this, and when I get to my evening routine, I want to be able to say to myself, Sam, you showed up at your highest of value today. You gave everything to getting stuff done and focusing on the one thing. Today was productive. Today was important for you in taking these steps. If I was to think about myself as the coach, it was important for me to take these steps to get myself back on track, to start taking action, and to put myself out there with the energy that I want to create for others. That's where I want to be at the end of today. So you need to think about, if you were your own high performance coach, what would you be telling yourself right now? The most important thing about this is you don't have to be a coach or in the coaching industry or in a self-development realm for you to start thinking about your high performance habits. We can all look at the habits that we are living by and think about how much they are increasing our value of life. How much are they actually impacting you creating your best future? Whoever you are watching this, you can start thinking about your high performance habits. You can start to focus on high performance in your everyday life. It's not saved for a few of us. It's not saved for the billionaires or millionaires in the world. It's for everyone. High performance habits can be used by every single person every single day to impact your life and your future. The final thing that I want to talk to you about in this video to do with high performance habits is your weekly review. A lot of people in my community and my clients find it really easy to set themselves goals, but then don't spend as much time reflecting and reviewing them. High performance. This is what this video is all about. To get to your highest level of performance, you need to be constantly reviewing and reflecting the journey that you've been on and the progress that you have made. And in this high performance planner, there are 5 key areas that you should be reflecting on every single week. Number 1, clarity. How much clarity have you sought out this week, and how much clarity have you created for yourself this week? Number 2, Generating energy. How much have you generated energy this week? How much have you focused on uplifting, increasing and up-leveling your energy this week? And how much has your energy been sapped out of you? How much have you been drained of your energy? And how much have you tried to nurture your energy? Number 3, raise the necessity. Have you focused on what is necessary this week, or have you become distracted? Have you procrastinated? Have you made excuses? Have you delayed? Have you raised your necessity this week? Number 4, increase productivity. Have you increased your productivity this week? Have you done everything you wanted to get done? Have you focused on the tasks at hand? And have you focused on taking action this week? Number 5, developing influence. Have you focused on the influence you want to have on people this week? Have you brought your A game? Have you met people with positive impact and influence this week? And I actually forgot one. There are 6. Number 6, developing your courage. Have you taken risks this week? Have you developed your courage this week? Have you been brave? Have you done or tried something new? Have you created courage this week? High performance habits are for all of you. High performance habits can be used by every single one of you, every single day, in every aspect of your life. So like I said, I'm going to show you the entirety of this planner on a daily basis and on a weekly review so that you can start to implement all of these questions and all of these reflections into your high performance daily habits. But for me, they're the 3 that I want you to focus on. Number 1, who needs your A game today? Number 2, if you were a high performance coach talking to yourself at the end of the day, what statement would you want to make? And number 3, you need to be constantly reviewing and reflecting the progress that you've made. And I've given you the 6 key areas that every single week you should be bringing and drawing your attention to. High performance habits are for all of you. I really hope this has given you an insight into what I'm doing every single day, how I'm trying to improve my high performance habits, and how I'm trying to shift my mindset from the Sam of the teaching world to the Samantha Hearne on the YouTube channel, the multi-6-figure business owner, the entrepreneur, and the social media influencer that I am today. And that is the shift I'm making. That is the person that I am becoming and embodying. And these high performance habits are helping me do just that. I can't wait to see your answers, your reflections, where you've come from with using this. And I will also leave a link to where you can get this journal and this planner for yourselves so that high performance habits can become part of your daily practice.